I'm not like American, like click and there. So what's going on now? Spoiling time.
Eu estou lá, mano.
Delete.
Okay. No sound is there. Yeah. Where is it now? What happened? Huh? So my photo is up there. It's okay. It says mute. But here I found this speaker is here, lower. Okay. It's okay now. But why is my photo is there, not it down?
It all looks good, Rinpoche, and we can hear you.
Mm-hmm. So okay, so I will start now. You listen. Yeah, we just spoil time, unnecessary. So just we have somehow I have a little synopsis like here about what you call pure realm. What is pure realm? And that's what you know already, because where Amitabha have his own place. Avalokiteshvara, he has his own real pure land. And Guru Rinpoche actually is not different than the Amitabha because they are same family because of Amitabha. So it's just southwest. It's continue to the south because when you say it's a sound of Pari means copper color mountain. That's a copper color mountain is not important. The important is the copper color, the red color. The red color of this magnetizing activity. This is with the Amitabha, this is the Guru Rinpoche, and in the same family there. So Guru Rinpoche have a bit side to the west, and he found this pure realm. He found means this is not like a, he just choose it. There is a long story about this Lanka, Koppalgarh mountain, pure realm. Because before even the Shakyamunis, many Buddhas, especially the rightful Buddhas, come and tempt Matam Ruta on the mountain of the Malaya river, Malaya Parvat. And also because of that, they tamed the negative force. And then main Matam Ruta was liberated, and his body has been cut down in pieces, but his mind has changed into the 8th level Bodhisattva, what we call the Mahakala. At that time, this all on that mountain, all this sort of this body of overlapped of this body of the Matam Ruta was thrown here and there. So it says because heart is same place, it doesn't go other place. So this is why we call one way is Uddiyana. Because the main tantric real, therefore this is called one way is Uddiyana. And also because of this is very, very important. So cemetery. Cemetery means where especially we used to do practice. So Guru Rinpoche chose this place. When we come, he saw this there is not holiest place than that area. So then he set up this old wonderful things there, and then he, as a, in the Leu Dunma, 7th chapter, prayer of the Guru Rinpoche, 7th chapter, Ishitoji asked this, please, just we're hearing this and getting blessing, and we may call from this place to Tibet, whenever we like, we will invite you in Tibet, please. Just teach me that teaching. So this Saudapari description, and from there, Guru Rinpoche and his relative have to invite to Tibet. This is the case. One difference is there. Guru Rinpoche mentioned 8 precepts were also at there, because in the cemetery, so he said Guru Rinpoche himself, and not only, and Guru Rinpoche's 5 13 Denga, Kapal Malis, and Guru Rinpoche's 8 manifestations, and then it's given in 8 side, 8 precept teachers, or what call this Tantra precept were placed at that time. And then This is why this is different, because when Guru Rinpoche went to Tibet, and then he just come back, and we just not only praying that Guru Rinpoche please come to Tibet, but we are going now there because it's a pure land. We are visiting there. We are visiting there, so therefore it is sort of a bit different, because pious, and it also says, of course, outside the palace, and the deities. In the deities, this is different. When from Tibet side, when we are just talking about as a prayer, where we go to as a pure land and born there, then we talking only 13 Denga and Sencho J. At couple Mali Guru Rinpoche, Dorji 13, Vipema 13, and so on, and 8 manifestation of Guru Rinpoche. So this is we are counting. Then and also then there is layers of things are there. So I'm so happy now you have this wonderful translation about this issue. Dunyo Rinpoche's written. This is the largest Sangha We have also Jimmy Limba's wonderful one, and but not detail about this. What and Guru Dunyo Rinpoche is not his just a thought, but it is like his going there come out. So he's a pure vision. Guru Dunyo Rinpoche says when he's written down this is pure vision. Tongnang, so this is pure vision. So it makes much importance. So very detailed. I think so. We have to enter in the main text now. So here I will do like a one Tibetan line by line is also like a should be like a loom. Emaho Punjab Dalwa Chimbo Chuji Seme Ishin Nawa Jamlepa Sunjo Dorjo Romu Tinkuba Sando Pajiru Kiwasho. So the fourth line, Sando Pajiru Kiwasho, I may born in the couple confounded. This will repeat after third line, we repeat again and again. So you don't have to think that in 4 lines is finished and then next is coming next. Sometimes the meaning is split each other. So because 4th line is Sangha Pajiru. We need to repeat again because this is prayer to get there. Emaho. When you say Emaho, it's 2 words together. We Tibetan have Emma in our expression. The wondrous when you see. So unexpected in the mind, so peaceful on it. Emma. This is the word. But in Sanskrit, we have Aho. Aho is in Sanskrit. So do you wake up sometimes together? Ahoye. Sometimes ahoye. He make like a Aho is a Sanskrit version. So anyhow, this is Emaho. Because we are talking about the wonderful Copper Mountain. So it's really amazing. So Emaho. Kunchab Dalwa Shambho Shuji Ing, this is just talking about the best of this, what's called, where we are talking now, the wonderful things. But it is based on 2 things. One is the ultimate sense, and one is in temporary appearance of form of wisdom, which is limitless. What an appearance is also limitless. These 2 things, one is deep and profound, and appearance together, co-emergent, is this wonderful Sangha. This is a Tinkupa, means this is not a one thing. So which sometimes they call it, it's not like a small house, 3-story house. It is Trongcher, like city. So therefore, it's Chingupa means it's a limitless and it's decoration of this from the budgetary decoration. Then we are now introducing like we have also in 7 lines also in 7 chapter also says Emma ho dini ni ma londu samshe na nation dorji denji nu jang nga lingde sa ji simbo to so sanje nam ji chena be into kebrasian so on. So this is the main thing he's saying about this. This is also asked by country so again, this 7th chapter. So this is the source, and now it usually says same thing and say what it says. Ndini from Tibet is counting. Sonu from Tibet is southwest. Ngayap symboling. Ngayap ling also we have Ngayap. Ngayap means now it's a tail fan or whatever. Tail fan island, what you call it. So anyhow, Ngayap ling is the Ngayap ling is a Sri Lankan this. This is because of the continent shape. Continent shape. It's like because in the center is Sumeru Parvat, and then we have in the east we have two things, and south we have Ngayap. Even then the Lamjo draw. Ngayap the Ngayap She. So in south is Jambudvip have associated with 2 islands. One is Ngayap Dang, Ngayap Shen. So Ngayap means what we are talking about, this tail fan island. And Ngayap Shen or Apara means some is pair to others. This make the set of this what you call the continent. So means this. Jigrung Prongchir Dume because this is this land of Rakshasa. So actually it's a fearful. Because therefore Rakshasa were tamed by Sri Herukas. Still there are many Rakshasas available. So this is very fearful means that. Prongcher is not one to many cities around there. In the middle of that, what is there? Or then is the copper color mountain is like Pamaraga, like ruby color means the red. Riwang means this is a big mountain. Chunto looking gorgeous and very high. Sound of budget show. Semo Yangshin Yashi Kunyam. Semo on top, because the main palace should go on the top of this what you call it. Actually this whole continent will cover. But palace is on top of that mountain. Therefore now because this is poetic and it's also because they have to display many palace, 3 stories, this and that. So this should be wide. Yeah. Same with Yangxing. Jiaxie also very, actually if you go this time or to visit there, so it's a not big place, very, not much space there. We have to round and finish. But this is because in pure land, we don't have to go always with our the mind. Yeah? We don't have to do like think about this both. One is pure land idea of this limitless, and one is also because the place is that. So Tsemo Yangshi Jashi Kunyambar, Jashi means wide and Kunyam is a very good level. Rangjung region also Ledupe. Or the is the quality of this what called quality of this palace now. Because Monsar Parji, Shame Kanchan, this wonderful palace is built there because because not like a bricks and this whatever we cover. It was almost is jewels and many other wonderful jewels, strong things will form this palace. The consciousness. Zurji, Logje, Rabze Chokdashe. Zurji means, of course, the house. I have sent one, I don't know you got it or not. I sent one, the photo of that, what Dunjun Rinpoche built this Sandopari in Tibet. And also then he built the same thing in Kalimpong. Kalimpong, it almost took 12 years to build up because we have no enough sponsor. In Tibet was also he built and then time of earthquake in 1950, it was demolished. Now again, civilization have built up this. That actually the picture of this Sandopari palace, Rinpoche have in his mind. So it's very strange. I have also sent one copy to Martin to display for you that if you see this Samye monastery, and Samye monastery, very strange because actually we say always in history, our history that says, and Odantapuri, from the Odantapuri they have took this. Samye have a big, huge group of, like I say, learning college, but the main tower is exactly like a Sandopari again, same. So because it's Guru Rinpoche's idea, so they built the same thing in Samye before. It's wonderful. Now I can find out same shape. So Surshi, of course, foresight, Lokje means, and then also is force, 8 type of force coming out. Rabze, very beautiful. And Chokdache, Chok. Actually, Chok means is foresight come up. If you go to Buddha Gaya, you can see also. When now we will not allowed to go up in this first story, but you can see in foresight a small same size of stupa can see there. This is called Chok. So Norbu, these all things, build up things. The basic was the jewel, and now which come up these forces were also made of Norbu, jewel, Chushel, the crystal, Baiduria, yeah, you could lapis lazuli or whatever. Pemaraga is like a ruby. Indernil, also you say lapis lazuli, the Indernil, Dangweser, they shine, look like this all. So now says 3 stories. Actually, intuitive idea is 3 stories, actually 2 stories, but 3 upper room, lower, middle, lower room. Actually, this is the things. But then it's also say like lower one is not count. Next one, and then small one, and then smallest one, and this, because this is called here, because in Soundopari, this is mentioned here. Sumdo. And also in Samye, we are talking about Samye. Samye is called Luksum Minju. Three idea in this, what called, when they built the Samye, they have a three style. Lower one is Tibetan style, middle one is Nepali style, upper top is Chinese style. So this is called Luksum, three style. Here also, Sum Tok means three. They have simply three stories, should be like that. Sum Tok Kabe means they have a porch and then windows are there. And Tonkar Yang Bego, so Tonkar means because they have a big window up and it can see it through here and there, no dark. So it's called Tonkar means that. Tong means we can see the stars in room. Actually, it's a light, but it's a star. Would see. Young Bego, very wide, doors are very wide, windows are there. Above Shiden is porch, like when you know, four doors, we have a four side door as a mandala, four side doors is there. Shiden, Chokur Dubrida. So on the top of course, this is an ornament with that. Chokur and Dharma Chakra should be there because it's a symbol of Sarnath. Chokur, Dharma Chakra. A first teaching of Buddha's Dharma Chakra is symbol of that. So in Tibet also, because first it was found in Nalanda, same thing, wonderful, like we have Dharma Chakra and left and right, deers standing or sit there, and these two things were first found in Nalanda University in Bihar. So they Tibetan copy this. The old temples, they do this. And so now in this, some are finding every Tibetan temple you can see in front, you can see up there. They have this choko. Then duk means parasol. Rida means the two, because two deers will be there. So in these doors are Jirui Golek. So Jirui means here ruby. Golek means the doors. In the four side, they have a door made from the ruby. Not only that, Si Chong Goten, Z bit, we call Z bit. Chong is one sort of jewel. Goten means I say like step, where they step. Actually, it's called tabat. Tabat means when you riding horse, then first you step on that and then you get in. So therefore it's called tabat. But it's now like just before the veranda, you have this porch. So this is called Gode. We should, on our center, go up stories. There are also Margat. Margat is also jewel. Raga is also Padma Raga, like ruby. Phalam is diamond, and so on. Japip Sunzek, now call it Japip, should be 3. Each of you, because Japip lower, middle, upper. Upper will cover whole, but rest will not see everything because it's deep in the walls. Japip. The Tibetan idea is that Japip is Chinese name because pip or poop means is like a porch. Porch is just a Chinese style. So we saw the Chinese, but it's not true. You can see everywhere some little bit different, but in India also you can see old style, and in Sri Lanka you will see also. Japip Sumzik. Dayak means porch. Wushu Jen means they have decorations on that. Please, the technical words, you can see that in the translation. So, and they have an end of the porch, they have a jewel. So this because for light purpose. And also decorations are dache means half moon, bajra, darchang means pen, flags, not prayer flag, just silk flag. Ngayap is also an offering for yo means the wearing there. Rangjung Chuji, so they are always moving with the wind and they give a sound of Dharma. And so just this is the pure reason of that. In Pemokura, people go there and they say, everywhere the birds, even they say, Gamboturgo. So birds were speaking Gamboturgo. Even in Orissa, I say, oh, this bird is Gamboturgo. No, maybe it's not saying Gamboturgo, but the sound look like. So they say, because of pure reason, this is. So now the sound of this are all Dharma sounds. This is the same like in Nita Shida, in Amitabha's place, also like that. Everything is all related with the Dharma test. Sound of Pajitu Kyorishu. Changshu Sembe Molam Norbutin, Kuni Yong the Panatin Sifin, Yong Lay for the King Kang. Now, because of this, is the Bodhisattva's what called power of his prayer. This limitless prayer of that, like a jewel, it formed what is pure. Kuni Yongte from every side. Wonderful, the girls and boys of the heavenly, they appear. And what they do, from accounts, they appear there, they are crowded there because purpose of offering things. Sound of Pajitu Kyorashu. Kunjang, Dugzang, Yatsen, Bade, Jeng, Nyendo, Romeo Dada, Toyanche, Timi Shilbum, Kuichi, Pijab Jeng. So these are things now, these girls and boy, celestial girls and boy, because it's not like a really, or we can say it's a deity or it's because of the bodhisattvas creation of mind. Pure mind is just appearance like that. Just pure. So they are holding this. Everyone is holding what? Dugzang, you say, banner. Dugzang is old parasol. Very expensive parasol, Dugzang. Yansen, the banner. Victorious banner. Because Dharma things are coming from the king even. King go to fight and he win, and then his flags are just working in the air and they're happy and coming back. This is called victorious banner. But nothing to the Dharma, but actually, because this is they apply these things in Dharma also. It has good purpose. And also they hold Chime Shelbum, crystal, stainless pot. They hold it and they just sprinkle. Puchu means that's oriented with the scented water. Puchap is like just giving people a bath. They sprinkle this. Sound of Pajishu Kyorashu. Chosam Javi setting Tikvi Ukuru. Now, Chosam means now foresight or base of the sky. Foresight and four corners. So almost 8 places. They are like Javier setting Kuru. This vehicle, then you can see it, yeah, parasol. No, it's a canopy of rainbow and rays form a canopy. Ramsey Meadow, Chelsim, Dinkan Hills, like then very beautiful Meadow Chelsim, like a showering. But these girls and boys of the Celestial, they showering them. And Chelsim is showering, and Dinkan Hills means the house floating, and people, this old Bidadaras, that they enjoy it. Belum to some beautiful wind, good smell. Puinge means good smell of incense. Kudutul. Everywhere is good smell is coming. Sound of Pajiru. Doyen number Chube Lamaso. That doyen number is again is like a porch. Four side there will be a porch like veranda, small verandas. This is doyen number. There, what happened is doyen number Chube Lamaso, the offering ladies, sensual offering ladies, and they geisha, they just playful, laughing, and dancing, singing is really limitless of this for the offering purpose. Ramjam Shuti Namka Jodito, this just they scatter all universe like this, wonderful, playful, and this just offerings are just coming. Sound of Pajiru Joashu. Rangnang Shinji Kudu Tiwai, Sanje Jamsim Rinzi Kandreso, Yezer Dutitawu, Yezer Shing the Yezer Dutitawu tip. So now, in case, now there, only Amitabha Guru Moshe, they are there, no, from every side, Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Bidadaras, Dakinis and Dakas in that place. Shingdel, how they gather there, like Nizar, like when the sun rays come, when you see this dust, like that they are crowded there. So this is the things, and then now describing a bit different now then. Thakur Chines. Now this is not on that top of mountain, but now it's just rounding boundaries. This is also like you see this and before in the kingdom when they have to fight with people with the other kingdom, so they have many protections. First, no one reached there to their palace. What they does is they if it's possible, they just themselves take a palace took behind a rock, like Potala, behind an old mountain. In front is all, you can see this rooms are there. Like that, they choose that king. The attack, who is attacking is not easy for them. For that, they have 7 boundaries. Actually, 7 boundaries, they does it. In early times, they have a boundary, they have a garden, and then boundary. After boundary, they dig out and they fill up waters. And then next fence. And then after that, they make a fire. Always burning fire. Like enemy couldn't enter in it. So they have only one gate where they center and the militaries are there. For that, they can't do thing. Like this idea is same here. They have Khorsa Rimba Dunji Yonsuko. Khorsa Rimba Dunji Yonsuko means is now 7 boundaries are there. So what are there? First is starting for Chine from outside. It says from no inside, from outside is counting. First is Chine, Rimshin. It first start with the Kapala boundary. Kapala boundary is wrathful. People see, oh, Kapala boundary, so we can't enter in this. This is really carnival's palace. We shouldn't go there. It makes fear. That is Tapa. Second is stronger, iron boundary. Third is copper boundary. Fourth is silver boundary. Fifth is an golden boundary. And then Wengerawa. Wengerawa means then after that we have is close to the palace. So Jew and sort of what call it? So Wengerawa means like as rainbow boundary. So it's not strong there. So Khorsa Rinpoche means that boundaries are just packed up like and from inside, how it look like? Nangne Rimshin, Trinzing Nangvejan. From inside, now you count Nangne Rimshin. First, choosing bath ponds are there, bathroom. Just because even you go to Sanghavare or Devachan, we are talking something is not like in Europe and America. This is always where someone we have a hot country. So this is why first we need pond, flower pond, whatever pond should be there. Pond will be there. Nani Rimshin, choosing means that bath ponds are there. And that is combined with the duck and different type of birds. They're singing. Also their talks and dharma singing will be there. And Nangvejans. Then next is Medodora. Then flower garden. Now you can see in the east border afterward, now flower garden. Flower garden Dora. Rida Bafete. So in the end of the flower garden, it's just called the milk. Not wild animal like tiger or bear. What do we have? Deer, musketeer, and rabbit, and so on. They are very enjoying there because if tiger is there, they can't enjoy. Then after that, we have a garden, herbal garden. Then we have a nectar rivers. Norbu Damdang Sergi Jebekens. Then after that, on that rivers are how it look like, because now we have to jump after sound of very much. So Norbu Damdang. The rivers, the bank of the rivers, what are there? Jewel could be found there. Damtang. Tang means the sandy land, you can find jewels. Sergi Jebeking, also they have golden sands there. And also then after that we have a tree, but they give fruit of like precious jewels. And they also, because not like only jewel, but they really give a flower and they give a fruit. And lots of fruits are hanging there. So because I stay in Sri Lanka, I have no chance to see the Guru Rinpoche, but some of these places I enjoy because this place is neither hot, neither cold, and beautiful place. And then you can see they have every season. every tree have a fruit there. So that's the truth. So, and people say humble. Now it's a bad time they have, but it was something different when I visit there. So it's every tree have a fruit. So now they have a birds. They are really singing now. Now Gambutuku, whatever they say now. Buddha Shakyamuni, whatever they say. So they will singing that. Chatato. Sound the positive worship. Korsa Tamar. Now, last boundary after that, what is there? Rakte Shamchu Box. Now the bloody pond or river is there. In that, what is floating? Shingshen Hudum means Shingshen means human body, rotten human body is Hudum. Tupam. Hudu Tupam is somewhere hand, somewhere the leg. So they're bubbling up and down, Tupe, up. So it's, you can see that what called these waves are there. Tumngam Jachen, not so long. Tumngam means birds. Really, who is not flesh eater birds, not dharma singing, not all, not one or two different things. Long like the wind, they just busy there, come and then pick up the meat and fly up and again try to fight with others. Sound of Pajiru Yoroshu. Shirur move, simple goes also. And then after that boundary is finished, where is the moonwalk? Moonwalk means like not rich, it's like very dark. Rich moonwalk. Simple goes also. Now, finally the doorkeepers, Rakshasas are there, appointed there. Nambe Gejang Jikpe Sonjato, they just Nambe Gejang shouting like fearful shouting, Gejang. Jigbe Sojato, they hold the axes and whatever weapons, sword, kalme sono, yugo without fortunate, no one can enter in it. Sound of positive duration. Now this is Kupa. Sound of positive Kupa, what course is in description how this look like. Now inside that, who are the deities here now? Yuanzhen Hundu Porang Wisha, Rinchin Seti, Datong Gesarla, Tapshi Yindi, Chikuru Wududal, Sound of Pajiru, Yoroshu. So Dena Dagajamba, Monserchi, Jamne Kundu, Sanji Tubiku, Nansi Sune, Pema Juni Shooks, in the center seat. Or you can see that if we have had 3 stories. First is we have the uppermost is Amitabha's palace. Second is Owl of the Shores Palace. And last is Guru Mushu, where he should be seated. So this is it. Kamshi Yinda, because his sun, moon, you know, as they say, because wisdom is the method, he make a seat. And on that, sun and moon, on that cushion, the lights are there. And there are any Guru Mushis. Dag then there Dag Jamba Monserchin, my leading guru. Amazing one who is there. Jamni Kundu is the source of all refuge. Sanjit Tribiku, he is just not a bodhisattva or not a just Padmasambhava, he is a reincarnation of Amitabha. then the reincarnation of Shakyamuni or as represent the all Buddha and Bodhisattvas. To be called Nangzisuna is form of Nangzisuna. Here I want to make a note. So if you see in you say what called, if you go to Nepal, you will see in the Rinpoche's center, there is a figure, Simbu Rakshatote, which is called Simbu Rakshatote. Guru Rinpoche's name is his form of, because when also the very rude king was, he tamed and then he just entered in it and he was ruling there. So his Guru Rinpoche's color is changed there. So he should be black and he hair is tied up. And this was in really in what called fresco in the Rinpoche's temple. You can see this there. But normally is not different than the Nangzisuna, which is just middle of the actually magnetizing form of Guru Rinpoche is Nangzisuna. Sandapajiru Kivashi. Turju Josan Jalu Dorjiku, Sembe Pamber, Jazu Yerewa, Seve Chinju, Tata Rikirti, Sandapajiru Kivashi. This is the body, his explanation of his Sembe Pamber, then and speech. And this is body, and then now in second speech. Yana Tuju Zoba Singeta. Then is his mind, how he look like. Number mido, Tobata Vitu, Sapsani me, Ishi Yinguchi, Chenzi Nibidu, Buddha Jong, Sandopajiru with your show. So this is a body, speech, mind of Guru Rinpoche is explaining here. Turjuk Chöshang means of his way of Turjuk Chopa, ascetic thought. So he is that Jalu Dorjiku, he is always like a rainbow body. Sembe Pamber, also, but he have all marks and things of Buddhas, everything he have in his body. Jenzum very always pleasingly, Jenzum Yerewa, and then looking to the disciple nicely. Seve Jendum, because of his loving eye. Especially looking to his students, figure 6 on the budget. And then speech, Jodar Gangme Sungcho Sangbewang is actually speech, quality of speech is Jodal, unexpressible, Gangme, unseizable, Sungcho Sangbewang, and Sungcho Sangbewang is not like Brahma's speech, but we have Sangbewang means it's an excellent quality of the speech called Sangpayang. Yana Trukchu, so Sangpayang should be Yana Trukchu, or then 60 part of this. And also Sengeta means something very strong, like a lion is roaring. Savyang, you see, Choda Lansa, and also profound and wide. Duty Chota, we say like nectar-like Dharma teachings. Lungs, clearly we can hear him. Number mido, Prabhupada, now his mind, Sasanime, number mido, is of course up. Is namto, without namto, without thought, free of thought, and also profound and clear. Nime and Nime with the non-dual Yeshi Nyingbochen, essence of the wisdom. Chenzi Nibe, because of his understanding, his love, his energy, always he's just giving love to the or protection to the sentient being. Now this is about the Guru Rinpoche's body, speech, mind. And then around him. So Thakur means him. So Thakur, who are there, like Nidan Seshindu, sun and like a sun's rays. 13 things. So this is 13 things of Suji 13 things like Buddha 13 sir, Ratna 13 sir, Padma 13 sir, Karma 13 sir, and like this we have Pema 13 sir. So 5 13 things are there. It's actually Guru Muji form of Sambokaya. So Gangdul Juntul Kovachiando. Not only that, we have many things out there, but not. So I was talking about that in the deities, they here, the Germans have this, not put this 8 precept teachers and what call this, Tantra, not. Only Buddha, Padmasambhava and Padmasambhava's, what's called it, incarnations are put there. So this is the case now, and then now this is really, we need a big tanka to introduce who are there now, because many Tibetan guests, Indian guests, Nepali guests, Bhutanese guests. So Guru Much's already news, they just crowd, they just go there. So now Guru Much is explaining about that. So this is I just want to say, maybe I have told you already. One time, Chinzi Chujilo dreamed that he was to the gate of Copper Color Mountain. He arrived there in the dream. Then he was waiting, the gate was closed. And he heard some kirtan from Kham. He's coming there. And he was very exciting. I want to see really how he will come. And then come after that. Of course, coming like Chinzi Chujilodi was thinking that he will recognize me, or maybe he will recognize me. He's not looking at it because he was busy. He was with the Dakinis and all offerings and the music, processions, in the procession, and he open the door and get in. This suddenly door was closed. Chujili said, why? I can't get in now? And then he wake up. After that, he knows the lamas. Hello, be careful. You are going to South Korea soon. So, of course, after 2 months, he died. So he saw this, he already arrived there. So this way, not only that, sometimes just like a fun, it goes there in Sandopare. Like Dunjur Mushi was 5 years old in Pemoko. He was playing with his friends. Then he lost in the bush. And then friend back to home. It is evening. Amanamjadama was very sad. Where is my son now? You left him alone? And they went there to see. And then, the Jerusalem was coming with his bag of, what call this? It's made of cloth bag, small bag. Probably this was a gift from Guru Muche and Ishisoye. It was Dusuchimen, black pills. He just gave to his mother and then he just went in. But later on, it is mentioned, it says, Guru Yavunji, Gombe, Uyung to Wale, Sanjit and the Janzi Jigda Ishidori, so on there. So he left because he went to Nayab Sandopare. And then he says, Pemoko is a very bad place. I can't stay there. So many insects are biting there. People are not familiar. So he said, no, I don't want to go. Please let me stay here. Let me stay here. And then he says, the Guru Muche, and he said, no, you have to go. You have a lot of things to attempt in Tibet. You have to go, but you will come here. Doesn't worry. No worry, you will come here. So he went back. So this is a story coming later on, but this was when he visited. And we have a story like Dundun Dorji visit Copper Mountain, also like what's called this great Wangchu Kosovo or Wangchu. Guru Chuang also visit Copper Mountain. They visit like a tourist in pure visit. But one thing is that true that like Chomu Menmo and his attendant directly went there when they were just practicing and in somewhere in Sang, and then they feel that that was in 25th Nyanga offerings, and they 3 dakini together they fly with a katanga and fly to the Copper Mountain. So this is going there. It's not like a joke. So preparations are there, seats are there, seat arrangements are there. So it's true. So Dundral is also. Now seat arrangement. Dundral means Guru Moshe is there, and then his right side. This is really, if I will stay some more years, I really want to make a tanka according to this, which is this text. It's wonderful. So now in right side of the main seat, Guru Moshe, Jabirin also, Indian and Tibetan Bidadaras. What they are doing now there, because they are already there. So long young Chasul Dravi going so in the manner of very wide, without effort, without that going so in the thought. Dorji Gurlu. So they are just singing Bajra Dohas. And then Jondur Tushuchu and union and liberating work are doing. So this is a job with the Indian Panditas, Indian Bidadaras. So we can like Indian Bidadara, like what's called it? We have many like Bimala Mitra and so on. These are there. Now, Dundral, you know, now in left side of the Guru Moshe, the main seat, who's there? Shogzig Lopen. Shogzig Lopen. Now, Tibetan and Indian Panditas and Tibetan translators like Berosana and Yudanyingpo and so on. We have major 108 translators, thousands of minor translators. So they all lots of us. And then Panditas. So we have to count this thing, all Panditas. Pandita, the king of the Pandita is, of course, Guru Moshe give much important to the Sambuddha. No, it's what called it's Kenje Bodhisattva, Shantarakshita, like him. So Lobenams, Sabdun Joling, they are still discussing on the very theme, very deep meaning of this textual talk. And then Sungdang, and it's like a crowd of like a city. It's like really a city, isn't it? Bidadara city. So, but they talking each other, but these talks are not mixed up. Or clearly could be seen or hear. Yetal Eso. Now again in the right side, right side of the right side. Who is there? Tirjin to be choose. Now is Terton. Terton mostly reserve their seat there. Drupechu means they are Tirjin because they are Drupechu. Chucho means they are the what call is the highest attainment who have Chucho, like a chief of the Siddhas. What they do, Gongju Tenton, because Java Gongwe Yuba, or what if they are the doing. Shoksir Sijuji, because they have the with the Ishitsoja prepared the yellow peppers, bass and tetons, or is how to bury the terma and how to discover a sort of this yellow pepper we have to get. Sijuji, also the meaning of that should be dadol, or the meaning should understand it. It's all tetons is not easy to discover anything sometimes. Jomo Menu, if Jomo Menu were not going to see the Guru Chuang, so Guru Chuang discovered a Sanskrit text, but it's difficult for him to understand. And then ask Jomo Menu is reincarnation of Hishisoya. Hishisoya is reincarnation of Saraswati. So then she explained to him. So like that type of things is difficult to understand. So they clearly work on is this explained there. Dadul means just make it meaningful, and it's like musical, like a playful. They are doing this. So the positive geology. Now and Adriel Yondu, now because they have seat here, backside here, and there, so it's bit seat arrangement is not easy now. But in the right side, but in left side of the right side. Ringa Chametso. Now Ringa Chametso is like Ngakpas who have really command in the Tantra, Vajrayana. What they do, so they can curse. They curse. Why they cursing? Where it is needed, they curse it to tame the negative force. And because we call it Buddhists, always we are thinking of karma law. We follow karma law. If you do this, you have to reap. Without ripening of that, it doesn't destroy. So you have to reap it. Sometimes this is a wonderful jobs. This Ngakwas, they can stop it. They stop it ripening. So in the middle of that, their power, they change it. It's like against the Buddhist law, but Buddhist law is just common law. But here is because of method, Vajrayana method, and these things, they change it. So even if someone told Buddha says, now I'm going to die. So but one people said, please stay for me 3 months. So Guru said, the Buddha accept it. On his Chunda asked to please stay 3 months more. So you stay, but if karma is going, how he can stop it? Like that, even these common things also we can change the law. So maybe usually legit dukkha means like karma is coming like an arrow, but you can stop it, or you can change it side. Coming to one person, it hit his body, but the Ngakpa can do this, change his side. Not to stop this person. So like that, many evil works and maras, enemies, bhutas, they just grinding it with their bad karma. On the positive. Yundal Yeso, Jabal Dagiso. Now the dragon is Yondal, left side of Guru Rinpoche and Ishisoja, Yondal, but in the right. Jabal, Indian, Nepali Drakinis. Indian Drakinis, like we know, but many, there should be many, but we, of course, not necessarily only Mandarawa is going there, but many others gone there. Because Mandarawa was invited by Sojel, and also Munmutashi children and Balwang, what called this? Mandarawa, just before Ishisoja left Kopakala Mountain, both entered in her breast, and then she just stayed and took them, and then they went together to Kopakala Mountain. It's in the life of Ishisoja mentioned like that. So then Yundu, Mambo Drakina, Nanjal Mapala. They are yoginis, Bhaja yoginis. Huh? Or Nanjal Ma. Well, Dorji. Nanjal Mapa, Dorji Doga, Bhajara dance. They have Bhajara dance. Because they have to offer the chok. It's like blissful and shunyata, non-separate form of offering chok. They always chok offering there in Kopakala Mountain. This is their job, to prepare the chok. So actually, chok is not understood yet. Chok have many forms. We just offering, just really Kunzang Chibet, like Kundusang was offering. We just offering. Or sometimes we add little meat and little wine. It's not enough. Chok is really ascetic offerings. So first you have to not do this in common peoples. Therefore, they go to cemetery, they go to jungle, they go to different places, and the attitude of the Nagpas and Nagmas. They need really high realizations, Nagpa and Nagmas. So actually you can say like they are going to a picnic in a cemetery. Why they go cemetery? Because it's easy. Because people don't like there. People will not find them. And also jungles. Also, she should just say, retreat, country, so. Retreat, cemetery, country in snow, retreat in the jungles. So in the mountains. So they goes like that there, and then actually one chokor will is if you just one chokor, Gana chakra, you really multiply your wonderful what called this attainment there. So this is things we can see now. We have many sokshe. The Rinpoche have also some, and I have many collection of many teachers have sokshe with me. I'm very interested in it. Maybe someday I will speak also on it, but I don't know how it is possible to everyone to tell these things. They don't so you call it dorjo, so even the sok offerings are doing, and so on the budget of your so the inshu sojayum. Now in front of Guru Rinpoche is Inchukma, means like she is the main prime Dakini, so Ishi Soja is there. How she look like? Kube Nyamzo, always humble Nyamzo, they change it into, or she is just offering blissful offering to Guru Rinpoche and all, and also Kaden Jenzin, and also she is always helpful to Guru Rinpoche's disciple, her disciple, or Buddhist disciple to help them. And Wangshi Dashitins always just want to teach this of this for empowerment. That job teachings, or they are even these texts are speaking themselves. Sound the positive equation. Then now Shamla means in the what in the veranda and just in the lower person who is there? Paljiponya Kingara. Paljiponya. Palshin Chimjo Heruka. Palshin Chimjo Heruka's worker. Who are there? Kingara. Kingara is Tibetan form. Sanskrit is Kingara. Kingara means what can I do for you? Like a servant. So in Sanskrit meaning is that, what can I do for you? Always standing up. So in Tibetan, nice word is Kingara. Lanka. Lanka is just not a Lanka. Also some people say the goddess of Lanka is not this. Lanka is also the female Tamenma. Also like they have a direct relation with Kundu Sangmu. If they're angry, they can do same thing. They upturn the sky down and then they will throw you in the other universe. They have power like that, but still power of Ekadati, they just Mamuhaki Soma, Kundu Sangmu. They are agent or they are just servant to the Kundu Sangmu. So Lanka is Burma is also the rightful ladies, also Burma, Tamen, also, and so on. Tamenma is called what's called the Tamen. Tamen. It look like a very local deity, like Shazakhandro, flesh eater, but sometimes their mind is like equal to Kundu Sangmu. They are called Tamen. Nenyul, because they always visiting these cemeteries, visiting to the mandalas of the lamas, and we have to give them some, we call solak, leftover. So they collect this thing, but they protect Buddha's doctrine, Padmasambhava's doctrine, Heruka's doctrine. So on the budget, you show. You Nam, Nyamba Treji, they have a lot of work. Nyamba Treji, who break the wall, so they drive. Damden Buddha, who follow the Dharma, say really with the, like a son, only the son, they love. So the budget of Gujir Jache Diji, Ponyarji, or then for doorkeeper is like a Buddhist idea, is like we have a Pakepa, Dua, Minsan, Namdase. This is for king, they guarding this. What they do, Karcho Chongwe, they won't tell us. So not only that, we have Karcho Chongwa, who protecting Dharma. We have a Chokchongju, yeah, Tendere. We have Chokchongju, and then Nagas, Gandharva, many other things. They won't come to so like they are like crowd. Why they are crowd? Because they have job to purchase, so they will obstacle, they will drive. And also they all preparation for offering to this wonderful host from the Pajari George. Shuru to be Sinja Chemboje, and then now is this last and in the row is a Sinja Chemboje. This is also because I told you this main Guru Rinpoche was simple Raksha Toteng. So these are also same, almost same shape. They are also from, because they are protecting, because of wrathful flesh eaters, they control them. They already know they are very powerful, like they are like a mafia. So Guru Rinpoche give them some post or put there. No, they are also like almost now bodhisattvas. They tame the negative force and they're already in path. So they are like form of Rakshasa. But what they do is Sinja Chamboje, who is doing good, they reward for them. Who is doing bad, they destroy them. Because of this law. She has a symbol song because all the flesh eaters are putting into the Dharma work. So So this is the main thing is finished here. Now we have Guru Rinpoche's realm is, of course, this is related with Guru Rinpoche's realm. And then now Barkhang is our lecturer is a very short. Amita was also short. So Barkhang Wongatik Vikurhim in the center porch up there after the Guru Rinpoche. Then now Cherezi Palace, Barkhang. Wongatik Vikurhim, the canopy of the 5-color rainbow. Nyingje Wangshu, who has Karuna, is a lot of Karuna. Is also Sambokaya. Pemechen means Pemechen is Avalokiteshvara's name. So he is there, and Ramjam Sasum Shingdul Kodu. Not only him, but countless. Sasum means 3 root. Shingdul, like a, what called this, atom of the universe, all together there, together. Sound of Pajiru. Now, upper portion, who is there? Tenkang. Tenkang was a Yeshi Shingiwi, Deme Gombo, Shuku Wimiju, Rangsar Rupi Korto, Yazuchi, Sound of Pajiru. Now, Tenkang, the upper part is who is there? Dharmakaya form of is Tongsal Yeshi Shingiwi is Tenkang. Tenkang was Tongsal. Tongsal, or you could say, is a Shuneta and is a clear, is a combine of these things, and Yeshishingiwi is a form of wisdom in center of that. Who is there? Dhamegombo is a primordial Buddha, Shuku Dharmakaya, Weminjur is a infinite light or sometimes unchangeable light, or Nawatae or Vepame, almost same, is there. Also, he have a Rangsal Rupi. So not only him, but he like him, all the Buddhas are just combined with him. So the positive Kusum Jave Shingam, Malupi, Yondeko Chitu Chivi, Pal Chitu Chiva, Mototikus on the positive. So Kusum Jave Shingam Malupa. Yeah, we have many Buddha fields. Is Dharmakaya Buddha field, Sambhokaya Buddha field, Nirmanakaya Buddha field. All qualities are in one in Sangapari. Yondeko means the quality and its decoration of that, or just completely found there. All just you into one. Chiktu Chilva Montatuvishi is amazing pure land is Sangapari Kyorishu. So I may born there. Then he says, now yogi who is just doing prayer, now he said, Dani, Namshi Chiviti, say, when I am going to die now, nature dungal pungu sumudal. So this is 2 things is important. Like a yogi, they directly go there, but not case of everyone is there. Even my uncle, he tried 3 times Sandapari in his dream. He have lots of literature showing it to me. Even spelling self, he's a Dunjur disciple, and he's also practitioner of Pemalingpa. Then he showed me one day something. His writings are not clear, and then spelling some. I was very proud of my spelling and things. I make a joke with him. Why are you giving me this? You see it, what is there? So then, even I have that. I want to check now, and sometimes I get printed because he's died now. So he tried 3 times to go to Sandopari in his pure dream. So like now, we have to die, isn't it? Without dying, everyone is not possible. Everyone is not Monmotaji children or something else. What is important is that nature do not have 2 things is important. We should not get very sick. Very pain in our body doesn't work it, because people death of like accident is very bad. Immediately crushed by something and you have no time to think about Sandopari. You unnecessarily spoil your life, you can't go there. So nature means that. Dunga, Pumbu Sumudra is a sickness of this body. So should not sit there. So if you are in your bed, because Tibetan yogis, actually they don't care about the sick. If I have a sick, I will not take medicine because it's my karma. So I have to bear it in my life. And finally, I saw this type of yogi, what they do, when they have the death come, they are okay. 100 times, 100, it's really 100% he's cured from any sick. So this is a miracle. So then they sit in the cushion and they dream practice. And then number one is they just enlightened in their seat. Or second, if they like, they go to Pure Land, like Coca-Cola Mountain. So this is the thing. So also one thing also, these people will Bardo Tunam. They will never enter into Bardo. They don't have to see this. Someone's cutting, someone's killing, someone's pitching something. This type of things, pain they will not see. And Seme Dega, limitless happiness, blissful mind. With a happily, they will transfer to the sound of body for sure. Javedalam, Medosil Meja, Pendu, Yanza Romu, Benato Rometa, Duenche Jedara, all kinds of do so show. Javedalam, this is when you have to, this is like a, in when Lama people, big Lama, we do Lama's practice. Lama should not die, stay. So we do a special ritual. That's called Kandu Sundo. Because sometimes the Lama, very good job is doing, and the dakinis come to their ear and says, "Oh, Lama, now careful. Now you have to go to Pure Land. Now you need to go." So it's big trouble to Lama. Lama said, "No, I have lots of job." So then they talk to the attendant and say, "Oh, you should do Kando Sundo." So we have the special practice, and Kandoma come, and then with the dramatically they display this 5-color what called silk, and the Lama, they make two things, two statues. One statue they throw out. One Lama is just face inward, and this dakinis, they slowly they roll this 5-color rainbow color their path where they will go. So it's roll up. So Lama stay longer. So Dala means that. But here we need to go there. This is like a path. We are getting this. It's not for everyone who have a fortunate. Chave Dala means that. Javed Darlam means this. Javed Darlam. Meadow silmature, and also showering, flower showering. This is inviting, you have to go there. And I didn't know that Dhaka and Dakini, as you saw this, Chenzi Chujulodi was in gate of the Coca-Cola Mountain. They invite this lamas, yogis with the old offerings holding this Dhaka and Dakinis. So they have these old offerings. Meadow silmature, pen is a small banner, do, parasol, Jansen, victory banner, and Naso Rolmodra. And we have a symbol and blowing, yelling. I think most probably yelling is just coming from there. So yelling and yelling and Pendurum Mudra and many offerings hold by Dhaka and Dhakinis. So they will welcome. I may be welcomed by this Dhaka and Dhakini in their Kabakal mountain. And other is Amasoja, Burma, Puji Pajero, that Roshi, also Lakbatima Nezo, the Pemoishing the Tipper show. So another thing is Amasoja. Ishisoja always, this is a one we have story, many story. Ishisoja said, now let's go. You need to go Sandopari. Don't die. You have to go. And then Lama just get that mind to go there, and he left there. So this is the story here. Now you have to go to Kapakala mountain. By touch from me, he rest and took there. There is also one story with the Amitabha's place. There was a daughter, his father was dying. He was not practitioner. So, but she had this idea. If just time of death, if they remember Amitabha's place, they will get there. So she come with all belongings of father. He was a carpenter. Come in front, and father says, why you bring this my carpentry things? No, you have to go to Amitabha's place because their window was broke. You have to repair there. You need to go there. Like that, and he was sleeping there and almost very serious. She hold his father's hand and stand up, but at that time he died. So Lama people says he was arrived there. I don't know he was doing renovation of window or not, but he arrived. This is very important. The mind at that time is very important. So it's like this also Amatsuja, Ishisoja always help many yogis. She helped like that, and just hold by her hand and lead to there. Maybe I will lead by her. So okay. Then in Tapakolamori, not easy, very fearful. Gatekeepers are there. Without doubt, you have with a heroic mind and confident. Because a moment like that, like a magical, you just enter and Guru then you will see the face of Guru Mushi there. Same year in Namka Kandu Kudu Sangbu Shibitin, Shigam Geber Tinto, also Gebachibi to the show. So also my side, because I will be there, empty hand. No. So my mind is like a jewel, sky treasure. So whatever the offering is needed, I have to perform the offerings. Or fill up this whole universe with the offerings. All the deities there, Bidadaras may be fulfilled. So the landing to take you, Duzi got the long journey, go member, resist the Pemegon Sanji, so Changju. So I may also there because the important is there going there is because Nimapa had to cross through 4 Vidyadharas, actually. 4 Vidyadharas is not completed, we have to complete there, easily complete there. So this is thing is talking about that. Power could soldier 100 because now in the all Dhaka and Dhakini in front of the Guru Mushi, so we get textual duty gaton, so it's a Mahayana, excellent Mantrayana, nectar like we call it this wonderful feast of Dharma. I may consume it any cow without any, because the Mushi says yes, Delam, Nanjur Delam. The name of this, because it's Vidyadharas is easy to, from there, they just enlighten. Cow without any problem. Saturday, in the middle of the thought of Padmasambhava, I may be enlightened. Telegandu Jundu Dawai Namang, Chile, Ramjam Tabdi, Katetu Vidwa, Malipa, Nayapa, the Shing the Dreamer show. So, this again, prayers, very good prayers, because I am now there in Latin and I'm all quality there. I have, so now what I'll do is limitless sensation being, I will live there. Like the sky is everywhere, sensation beings everywhere, prevail. So, all sensation being, I may be able to lead them to this wonderful Maya Sandu Parai. Nani Toto Jere Jendo Padasan, Pemakare, to me do just Jesude. Mention to Kazanyo to show. So wonderful time. I have who have saw me, like Vijay was saying, saw me, who have heard me, and so who become my disciple. Or I have touched, have a relation with them. They all become the disciple of Guru Moshe naturally. And in Twin Dujar and Guru Moshe will keep them in a special line of the students. They will and they will mature and then liberate that portion may come to them. Then again here is like a sort of dedication. Konjo Tasum Jatu Chilap, Dang Tiri is here because of blessings of the three, what called three triple gem and three root and Dharma and three kayas and so on is a countless or what call this blessing of this. Chujin Chuni Dembe. Demba Miluwas, also Dharma. Chujin is like in temporary what we have. Chuni is in ultimate sense. And is the word called both because the word called is truth is without failing. So my prayer is really, 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 I mean it by my mind. So all the prayer may come without any obstacle. Yes, auspicious may grant it to me. So Siddhi which have written this and Japan, Sarah Kundu Sojepeme Jebe Kambangsu Jurbe Kasang Topaso. Many lives I was again and again born in front of Guru Rinpoche. I become the pet of the Guru Rinpoche. Wonderful, I have opportunity. So also he is in Sadhapari now. No need to say this. So it's a Ringzing in Yugu, so it's a Vidadara Ishidorji. And in the second month, 10th day, and then it's with the offerings. And so Chichu Chube Tok Mube Chube Tok Mube Tongnang. So when the offering was done, then he have this all vision, wonderful vision. No one have this discussed like this. Where is this? Where the Dakinis are? Where Dakas are there? Where the Panditas are there? All says this. My pure vision was come there in 10 days. Because he's not just imagining, and he was because a poet, he's describing, not like that. It was come to his pure vision. So the member Siktu, whatever. So this is as a prayer, I just put in the word. So Namdi Tamji Sepani, Tonani, Tana Pamiti, Sevana Sepana, Sive Solendo and our show, taking lots of time, but we have just missed our time before. So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much for your kindness.
Yeah.
освобождение этой жизни, сансары и нирвана. 4 бордо. Все вместе здесь. Освобождение невозникновения основывается на невозникновении сознания глаза, такой крайности. Превращение священника от того далеко забраться. Оксана, это ад, что означает невозникновение естественной радости, которая ничего не ожидает. Первое А относится к первому священнику, А. Это сансара сама по себе, как начало, возникающий план, сансара
Thank you, thank you. Bye-bye.
Прямое восприятие видя всегда была освобождена от мудрости.
I can hear.
Самовозникающей мудрости, нет эмоций. И автор невозникновение и когда мы говорим, например, когда, например, видео само по себе всегда было видение. И как только вы постигаете свое состояние, это означает, что вы пребываете в состоянии освобождения. А когда вас припишут, поэтому подписаться будет их переживание равности, и в этом равности